Welcome. Come in. Have a seat.
Come in. The doctor will be with you momentarily.
Here we go, baby. Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Chick Chat.
Oh. If you change the form and flavor, it's not the same thing.
And now it's back. That's because she touched the mic. Annoying as F. Is that tucking point? Wow, that's actually creepy.
Ta-da! Hi, guys. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Peace, love.
It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Let me pull up the comments.
Let me pull up the comments.
Oh, my
God.
Stats is first in the welcome. Thank you.
You get all the points.
You get all the points.
They don't matter. They don't count.
We don't do much
you
with
get
them. You get them. You got them. Put them in a bucket. Patrick's here. Yeah, Brenda. Hello. Welcome, Brenda.
TC,
welcome, Stats.
Bobby.
TC, Bobby. And Brenda Reed, of course, Bobby and Patrick. There you go. I got y'all.
Yeah, matching colors today. The only reason I dressed in this is because I knew she had that on with a cat on it.
Oh, it was planned then. I didn't plan.
Yeah. No, I saw that you had the cat on, and I'm like,
Kitty cat
well,
Christmas.
let's go with the cat theme.
Kitty cat Christmas. I love this shirt.
Hey, DC.
Hey, DC. Welcome, sweetie. Welcome.
You a happy belated birthday.
Thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes. I had a lovely birthday. I worked out of the home a little bit in the morning, but then came back and had a lovely time with the fam and TC. TC and I did a music mojo last night, which was interesting because we went over shit we'll never afford or buy. But there you go.
Well, it's like this: you buy a house,
or you buy this piece of music,
or you buy
audio
this equipment, and then just live in your car.
Mm-hmm. Be lovely. Which you might need that power conditioner in the car. I don't know. But yeah, there was some stuff. Go back and check it out if you have not checked out that show. Oh my God. I
want to know what justifies the cost. Like, why do they think that they can charge $50,000 for a pair of speakers? Custom.
And of course, supposedly, and again, it wasn't an audio feed on that from that website, but supposedly the audio quality is so good that you drop down that much money. You would drop that much money. Got Black Christmas tree, but then she realized it's all cats.
It's cats.
Meowy Christmas. If you think about it, it's a cat tree.
Get it?
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she turned 21 again, but we don't really do that here. We just go.
I am not ashamed of my
Mom
age.
always says we're 39. We're never
Mom thinks we're 39, and that's her stopping point for some reason. But I'm not that girl. I'll admit my age. So yeah, not a problem.
So did you get spoiled yesterday?
I got spoiled yesterday. Had a lovely surprise waiting for me in a wrapped up box, which was huge. It
was fun wrapping it. On
okay.
Mom's bed, no less. Because that's like the only
room that I wouldn't go in or wouldn't be there.
And it's like the only space I had for that box size with the wrapping paper. So yeah, and doing it on a bed, I don't recommend. Because it's squishy.
Well,
it's hard to get wrapping paper.
You can't. Yeah, you're compressing the bed, and it's just not.
Aw,
yeah, it was a big deal. So what I got was a very cool and lovely thing that I would never buy for myself, which was because I'm cheap, but
frugal.
I'm frugal. I'm careful with my money, or try to be sometimes. So this was a record vacuum. Basically, it's a big box.
It's a record cleaner.
Yeah, and it has a motor in it, and you mount the record on there, and then you put the solution on, and you let the thing turn while you clean it with a lovely brush. It's just wide enough for the one side of the record, a little more actually. So and then you bring over the vacuum thing and hit the vacuum switch, and
it's loud.
Sucks the dirt and the water off of the solution off of the record, and it does lovely things. I cleaned like 5 records last night. I was just like, okay, this is cool. Let's try
I was trying to enjoy the music while I was laying in bed. I mean, the house is small, so our bedroom is right next to the office. So where I was. If she's like playing records to grade them and stuff like that, I can hear the music because it takes me a little bit to fall asleep. No, she had to turn on the vacuum.
Yeah, we're a little bigger now. It is so cool. I love it.
And
love
the
it, love it.
reason, so basically it was mostly Momster, because a couple months ago or so, TC and Dawn were talking about different kinds of equipment, and some of them were record cleaners. So both during that show, both Mom and I were taking notes about which ones were the better ones to get. And so we've been scheming this for like 2 months.
Months they've been going at it. So that's good.
And the problem is she works from home now.
So I'm always home.
So she's always home.
And boxes always come in, and I always
boxes are always here, and we're like, don't touch that one.
I mean, I knew it was something, but I had no clue what it was.
Because fortunately, they didn't mark the outside of the box.
Yeah. Because the actual box it came in.
Because you never looked at the address label, so.
She wouldn't let me near it.
No, I know.
Momster kept me away from it, totally and completely. Why did the address label say where it was from?
Probably, they mostly do. But I asked them to put it in a box that wasn't marked.
They put it in another box. I know, a secret agent. So yeah, the box that it actually came in, like the store box, I guess you call it, had the name all over it. But I thought it was something. When I opened the box, I'm like, oh, this is cool. What did you get me? A turntable? No. It's
well, it's kind of a turntable. It just doesn't play music.
It doesn't play. It sucks.
It turns the record.
And it doesn't suck. I mean, it sucks, but it doesn't suck. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a lovely thing.
Yeah,
very happy with it.
I had to take it out of the box it came in because that was an even bigger box.
It was a big box.
So I had to get rid of that box right away.
We're talking like stack 2 or 3 VCRs together and put them in a box kind of thing is how big this thing is.
Yeah. So she immediately cleaned off space in the office and set it up.
You bet your sweet Bippy I would.
I love the fact that there's not a lot of setup with it.
No, it's like plug in the cord.
It's a kind
mix
of
the solution.
Simplified.
Yeah. Mix the solution. And supposedly, like, it sucks out the water and it goes into a reservoir. Unless you're cleaning a butt ton of records, it's supposed to evaporate the solution inside the retaining tank. So you really should, unless you're really, really cleaning a lot of records all at once, you shouldn't have to dump it. But there's also a means to dump it as well if you need to. It's a beautiful thing. It's lovely. It's lovely. I think I might. Let me see if I have a picture. I did take a picture of it, and I showed TC last night. Let me see if
when she finally realized what it was,
Colorado.
Because there was styrofoam involved.
Yeah,
and I'm like, foam stuff to hold it in place.
Why would you buy me a turntable? This second. That's a good. I'm trying to think of the best picture.
That one right there.
This one?
No.
That one.
That one.
That one. All right, I can blow this up a little bit. Yeah, it's a square picture. I do square format. So this is the unit, and you unscrew that the middle here. You unscrew this, put a record down, screw it back down to protect the labels, and then you turn on the motor and it spins it around, and then you put the vacuum on it, and it sucks. And it does a pretty good job. It's
oh my god,
it dries it up in like 2 revolutions, I'd say 2 to 3 revolutions. Yeah, so it's very cool. It'll do 78s too.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg, welcome. It'll do 78. Somebody said online it'll do 45s, but I'm thinking that the vacuum tube wouldn't quite. There's like.
I think it would.
It would do it, but you'd have a lot of open air space.
Yeah, but it still would suck.
It sounds so bad when you say it that way, but yeah, it would suck. It would still suck. So yeah, it's really cool.
She had no clue. That's there's some anticipation and waiting for the birthday person to open their present to see if they like it. Hey, Chris Shuck.
Hey, Chris, welcome. Look at. Okay, Chris. And Larry's here. Welcome,
hey,
guys.
Larry.
Thank you for coming in.
So
yeah, I got myself a cool toy. That's it. It's a lovely record cleaner, and I'm very happy with it. And it's taking up a good portion of my desk, but I don't care. Because I'm using it. Like I said, I cleaned like 5 different records last night and listened to them even a really nasty one, which I pre-washed, but still. The Elvis sounded all right too. Very nice. I'm spoiled. I was spoiled. I agree. Nice button.
I think she means the Ogarsh.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Jennifer
Jennifer, welcome, darling. So yeah, we did that, and then my birthday cake was pie, and I'm good with that.
I didn't make it.
Chocolate
I
cream
went
pie.
to the grocery store.
Nothing wrong with a good
the
chocolate
birthday section
and they said, "Hey,
the freezer section.
Cake's done to death. Let's do pie." And I'm like that. It was a good pie.
Well, what they had,
I'm not complaining at all.
Bakery's way was not great.
I'm not complaining at all.
So it was a chocolate cream pie.
Last year I got my my hamburger cake, and I love that. This was pie, and I'm good with that too. So we're not going out to. We were going to go out to dinner. We were going to go to my favorite, the only one really around, Chinese place to get dinner, but it didn't work out.
We forgot it was Monday.
So we ended up getting some fried chicken. But we're going tomorrow night out to dinner after the auction.
Yep.
Me, you, Momster, and Laura probably.
Yep.
Going to hit the Mexican place. So that'll be fun. Cleaned about 50 records on menu cleaner and multiple records to skip. Now play through. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, these sound really good once you... A good cleaner.
They look so clean,
and they look good.
I was like just stunned and amazed.
I know, right? It was like, holy crap. Yeah, and even a brand new record will have like oils on it for manufacturing and stuff because they have to pop those out of the metal molds that they're pressed in. So, they basically put on what is the equivalent of record PAM to get it out of the mold. That's what I call it, PAM for records. There you go. But yeah, glad it worked out. Yeah, it makes it worth whatever you paid for it. I'm beginning to think so because it's really nice, and I'm really, really happy with it. So
you're right, Patrick. We did do Chinese when we were there, but we ate a lot of good food. So it wasn't for the lack of food. Trust me.
No, God, no. We ate a lot of food. It was a lot of food. We were fine. We were not hungry. If you leave Patrick's hungry, it's your own damn fault. Plus biscuits and gravy.
Plus cookies.
And cookies, yes. Let's be real.
Damn good cookies.
Damn good cookies.
Damn good Veronica cookies.
Damn good Veronica cookies. I have the wrong light on. This is the light I want. That's the light I want. There we go. Reminds me, didn't... Yeah, I know. We'll do it next time. We'll do the Chinese next time because I'm always up for Chinese food. Hashtag truth. Exactly. So what are you guys up to this week? Are you getting everything set for your holiday time? You got everything decorated already. She's got, like, we're on it, man. She's got the tree up. It's all decorated. You got the holiday. Did you take pictures?
No.
It's time to keep. She decorated the piano up nice, and everything looks wonderful in the living room.
Yeah, I totally understand, Patrick. That didn't sound right either.
Let me get the shovel. And you can dig yourself a big asshole.
I understand what he's saying because sometimes I don't understand why you put up with me. So that's what I meant.
I totally will. I do.
Not that I don't understand why Veronica puts up with him, making it sound like I think Patrick's a doofus, which I don't think at all.
I'll just sit here and let you talk because you're killing it. You're killing it. Totally.
Yeah, I know.
Must be the voice. Yeah, exactly. You're killing it. Oh, and I got some new fish.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me. Well, you got me some.
I had to go get a cat litter. And then I was like, well, I think our fish have been pretty stable. So I was like,
let's introduce yet another variable into the fish tank.
I'm like, I need to go get some fish.
What are they again? They're tetras. What kind of tetras?
Colombian
tetras.
Colombian tetras. They're not mean.
Nice. They're nice. They're nice. They hang out. They're cool.
They're herding tetras.
Are they?
Yeah, because they're herding the other little fishies. They're all hanging out.
They hang out, and
they're all hanging out except for Clyde over here. He was swimming by himself this morning.
Maybe he's not part of their family. Maybe he wants to be another kind of fish. So in the tank now we have the Colombian tetras, which makes, I don't know, Colombian anything sounds interesting. And we have some silver dollars, which are huge compared to. We have a Placostomus, and then we have the little. What are the little guys?
I don't
know. The little schooling fish. They're smaller than tetras.
They're little, long, silvery fish.
Which is damn near everything.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Welcome, buddy. For sure. So yeah, been dealing with eBay buyers. Uh-oh. USPS, I'm sorry, screwing up already with the late packages. Lovely. Yeah, I had somebody send me a message about some books, and they're like, can you get them to me by the 6th? Or was it the 6th or the 9th? The 9th. And I'm like, well, I can mail, and this is over the weekend, I can mail them out on the 4th or the 5th and get them to you, or get them out. But if you really want them delivered by a specific date, considering the post office, I would recommend going priority. And then they responded back with, well, can you get them to me or not? And I'm like, nope, cancel. So they said, if you can't get them to me, cancel. So I had the authorization.
Jennifer's modding an auction and listening.
Whose auction?
I'm impressed with the multitasking.
Speaking of auctions, we got a sale today on Johnny's, I believe. Today,
yes.
Jennifer, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I think Johnny's doing the members sale. Feel that pain. Oh my gosh. Yeah, even Prime is like telling you now it's going to be out 5 days rather than 2. Yeah, Scott had a video on it. He was not happy. He was trying to order something, and hey, they're saying, oh, you'll get it by the 5 days out. Prime is 2 days out. It used to be.
That's what you pay for.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's Scott right there.
Hey, Scott.
Oh, Johnny says thank you, loves her apron. Tried to get her to bottle it. Nope, nothing's going to happen. Sorry. But I'm glad she likes it. That's cool. I'm glad you got it. Merry Christmas for Joni. But we saw that and thought of you guys, so definitely. But yeah, mail. If you want something early, send it now, right now, before Christmas, because you're not going to get it quickly at all.
You may,
I'm wrong there,
or you may not.
Yeah, but
throw the dice.
And people now want, like, can you get it to me by this? I can't guarantee anything.
Hey, Ethel.
Yep, 12:45. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, so we'll be on Johnny's for a half hour. I think we're starting
at 2:30.
At 2:30. So if you guys are bored, want something to do, stop on by Cajun Roots Resellers channel, and we'll be selling some stuff. We got some Christmassy stuff. Plus, we've got some.
We have Christmassy stuff.
Well, we have some board games.
No, that's true.
And we got some other stuff.
Matching outfits.
Not really. They're cats. I suppose they're kind of matchy-matchy. Didn't we say we'd never be a matchy-matchy pair?
We're not, though.
Well, no, we're not. We're exactly the same.
Your cat is different than my cat.
My cat has
a I have a hoodie.
Has a button nose, even.
I have a hoodie on, and you don't.
That's true.
So there.
But color-wise and theme-wise, yes, we're matchy-matchy. We're just not exactly matchy-matchy. I like this.
It happens.
It's cute. It's a cute cat. It's a cute cat. The button nose is funny, actually. That's very sick. They could have done black buttons. They probably should have done black buttons.
I'm thinking.
I mean, every one of these could be a black button. Except maybe that one.
You want me to go to Joann's and get you buttons?
Please get me some black buttons so I can wear this and feel better about myself.
It's a cat fight.
Yeah, for sure. Did y'all send cat sweaters for him to wear? No. No, but that's a good idea. Cat sweater.
He says color them with a Sharpie. That would be afraid, like in the wash. Don't do that. I'm afraid that in the wash it would wash off and get on the clothes.
Yeah, but how often do I wear this? Oh, the Sharpie won't wash off. Nah. Sharpies are permanent markers. Permanent.
Really?
With a cat. Permanent.
I use them in the garden and they wear off.
But yeah, but that's outside the elements. They're outside all day long.
It's supposed to be permanent.
Yeah, but nothing's exactly permanent. DC says probably. I'll just do it next time I wear the shirt. I'll just grab a marker and I'll probably do it with a little more.
Or just do the one by his nose.
Yeah. True. Could be. Who knows? I know nothing's permanent. Nothing lasts forever.
Our love does.
Well, that. But other than that, nothing lasts forever. Wildflower, welcome, dear. Welcome.
Wildflower.
So, we've got a busy day. We've got Johnny's.
We've already been out running errands.
Yeah. We already been out running errands. So we got Johnny's at 2:45. And then at 7 o'clock we have I'm sorry, we're supposed to be there at 2:30. Not 12:45 he starts. That's what she said. Thank you. So anyway, we're on Whatnot tonight too. And I have to upload a bunch of I've only got 9 records up there. I have to get more. I have a few. I have a few right here.
You're pushing it.
I push the envelope way past the sticky part. It's my job. This is an interesting one. Novelty one. 2-ton Tessie. That'll be fun on Mercury. It's a promo.
Did you play these already?
The Gaylords, yes. This is in VG Plus condition. We got one. This one's a little more expensive. This is Rare Garage Psychedelic Rack. Kit and the Outlaws doing Midnight Hour. It's a little little rarer. And this Funk Soul ditty from Heaven and Earth from 1975. I Can't Seem to Forget You. On the Geck label, The Sounds of Chicago. Geck. GEC. That's been a while. 20th Century Fox recordings, but that's the label. It's a funky ass label. So I'm adding those plus a few more.
Yeah. You need like 9 more.
Love is in the air. Da, 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 da.
TC, email her the questions.
And mostly computer or software related. It fits into the redo. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Email me the questions. You forgot. It's all right. You've been a busy man. TC is off this week. Lucky.
You're off of work?
He's taking the week.
Good for you.
He worked his butt off this year.
Use that vacation time. That's what it's there for.
That's right. Yeah, email me. We can pop a live if we have to and chat behind in the back room or whatever. About the name cat at Cat House. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. You sure this isn't your cat now?
I love you, Greg.
We built one, didn't we?
We built one out of a tote
and insulating stuff, and then we put like straw in it. Yeah.
Don't put hay and don't put fabric in it. No kind of material,
because it retains water.
Because your cat could possibly freeze to death. Don't put hay in it. Straw is the acceptable medium.
What's the difference? Okay, I'm not a country girl. What's the difference between straw and hay?
Hay is edible for horses. Straw is not.
And
hay stays probably moist. It retains the moisture, whereas straw is dried out. That's about all I know. So,
welcome to facts.
Straw is used for bedding for horses and rabbits and all that stuff, whereas hay is food. That's about the best you're going to get out of me, because I did not go to farm college. And
farm college, is there such a thing as farm college?
You can go to like MSU and stuff and get.
I agree with Chris. Just let him in. Farm Ed 101. Here we go. Yes, thank you, TC. I didn't know straw, hay looks the same to me. I'm just not that girl.
Hay is greener. When it's baled, it stays green, whereas straw turns a light tan color because it's dried out.
I've never hung around long enough to see that. Like I said, I'm not a country girl.
Maybe we should take a vacation and like stay at a bed and breakfast on a farm so you can just see how it happens.
Hay and straw.
Exactly.
Got it. Hay. Got it. Insulated one out there too. That never uses it. The same lady gave it to me. She makes them and gives them out. That's sweet of her. That's very sweet of her. But yeah, strays out in the wintertime. Strays not having a good day.
Bosco showed up like a month ago, out of the blue.
Looked great. Looked like he'd been at a spa. I mean, this cat looked
for a feral. He looked really good. His fur was nice. He didn't look all ratty.
He wasn't thin or depleted in any way.
He stayed. He hung for about 2 days.
Go ahead, TC. Shoot me the link, or drop the link if you want.
And
yes, he looked great.
And then he disappeared again.
And it was the same cat. It's not like, oh, look, somebody showed up, looked just like him, only much better. No, it was the same cat.
So we're like, dude, what are you doing?
And now he's gone again.
So we just left the house out there. He knows it's there.
So. For him or whoever needs it, yeah. Cow patties, thank you. Thank you very much. I will be careful.
Any kind of manure on the farm. It's prevalent.
I'm not into that.
It's just
shit.
It's just shit.
Seriously. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows it's just shit. Real deal.
I mean, it's a pain in the neck to get off your shoes, but what the heck?
Dog doo-doo is the same. Boy, we've gone all the way around the barn, haven't we? Well, let's get a different topic, shall we?
I'm just reminiscing about my life in the country.
Thank God I'm a country girl. Yeah, there you go.
Pretty much.
Yes.
I've shoveled my fair share of shit.
We're on YouTube. We shovel shit sometimes all the time. But no, you mean real literal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cleaning out stalls, and it's all part of it.
Do you want to keep going down memory lane? Fond memories? Your favorite? Yeah, here we go. Listen, Greg's like, blah. Dog poo. I know, right? No fun. No fun. Oh, and we babysat Jazzy this weekend.
Yeah. We dog sat.
Our friend Laura went to a Michigan game.
University of Michigan.
It was a thing for her. Yeah, U of M.
It's her thing.
It's Michigan. The other one is Michigan State,
yes.
Which is the green. Blue. Go blue, she says. We're not that girl.
We're
sports.
Not
sports. But we watched her dog, and her dog is lovely and love Jazzy. Good doggo. But now we have a bit of dog poo in the backyard. Again.
Not bad.
Not bad, though.
Over the winter, it'll degrade and go away. We don't go out in the backyard that much in the wintertime.
No.
So whatever little presents she left us.
T. Scott. Yeah, I kind of could. It's a shit show. Here we go. Riff Tracks is member only. Oh, wow. Really? Members only? I didn't know that. I'll check it out. Thank you. Everybody can look at the link if they want. For sure. So, records. We went to the estate sale over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not forget that.
Oh, yeah. We went.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the estate sale with all the ducks?
We went to the duck sale.
Collections of things.
Which I will have to work on the video this week. They had a lot.
$200 later.
The ducks were gone mostly.
No, there were still.
Were there
a
some?
few there, yeah.
There was a large metallic metal. It was probably aluminum or some kind of cast metal, but it wasn't. It was silver, so it wasn't like cast iron. A beaver, and I so badly wanted that, but I changed my mind. I just thought it was funny, but bought a bunch of stuff.
I bought a few cookbooks.
Yes.
All the really old ones are gone.
Yes.
I have never seen that extensive collection of cookbooks.
Oh, she had cookbooks up the Yahoo.
They were.
She had the Southern Cooking yearly encyclopedia of recipes, and they had 2 stacks, at least waist high, but on the floor of these hardcover books, right? And then she had bookcase after bookcase after bookcase
filled.
Of books, of cookbooks mostly.
Filled.
Like
so
a huge amount.
She had cookie cutters, which are like our little bread and butter, low price ticket items for the booth.
Yep.
So she had some vintage ones. She had some copper ones.
Mm-hmm.
And when we went, they were having a 4-day estate sale, which we didn't understand why, but they did it anyway. So it was only 20% off when we went Friday afternoon.
Yes, because it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
and of course it was raining.
Yeah, it was muddy, and it was
the driveway was a dirt driveway. We were out
in the country.
Out in the country,
big time.
We didn't see any shit, but we were out in the country.
Yeah, a lot of out in the country though.
Yeah, there's like no straight path to get there.
No, you're taking side roads to get elsewhere, right? So no direct path.
And then you
there.
get behind slow drivers. It's like, really?
Yeah, but it was a lovely.
And then
drive.
Google didn't quite know where it was going, so it
took us around the country block, which you know is a country mile, basically, or more.
Yeah.
But
we found it.
And we found it, and it was a lovely house.
It was clean.
Very clean, which is fun. I mean, it's nice when
so many rooms.
Yeah, and a really cool. She had what I would call a galley kitchen. It went from the main room into a different room. And she had a huge, the big old country sinks with the drain boards on each side, and it's porcelain, big old sink. In the galley kitchen, it was most of the countertop actually. It was beautiful, a lot of stuff. I ended up getting. What did I end up getting? Did I get those records here? No, I got those somewhere else. No, I didn't get those there.
No, you got those there.
I got some holiday records. They had some. And what else? Oh, the big thing though. Yeah,
she let me buy a sewing machine.
I let her buy a sewing machine. Yeah.
1955 Singer sewing machine.
it's not.
It's 22 pounds.
Yeah, it's not. Is it?
So it's a smaller.
It's not a featherlight.
It's not a featherweight.
Featherweight, but it's very nice.
If it was a featherweight, we wouldn't have bought it because it would have been priced.
Gone. It would have been gone.
It either would have been gone or would have been priced out of our price range.
So this one is nice. It's got a wooden case. It's from 1955.
November 1955.
Black Singer. It looks a lot like
a featherweight, but it's a little bit bigger than a featherweight.
And it is in really good shape.
So
really good shape.
We were like, yeah, the cases need some work. It got some water damage.
But the sewing machine is beautiful.
Sewing machine's beautiful. And I'm like, so on the ride back home, I was looking it up and stuff. And I'm like, well, it would sell for more if it had the attachments. Well, I decided over the weekend to bring it in the house. So I moved my sewing machine over to another table in the office and I started oiling and cleaning and figuring this thing out. And I lifted it up, and in the bottom was the screwdriver, the attachments.
Yeah. Like oil.
The original grease for it.
Oil and grease were in there.
No, there was no oil.
Oh, I thought you said there was a bottle of oil in there.
No.
Oh, okay.
I had my own bottle
but
of oil.
The grease was in there.
Yeah.
And then she run wants to know if you're going to use it or sell it.
Don't know yet.
She's still playing with it.
I'm still playing with it because I can't get it. The thread keeps snapping, and I'm not sure why, so I have to play around with it.
I think it might be the way you're loading it through the tensioner. I'm thinking.
I don't think so. I don't know.
And then you turn the tensioner down.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's not old strand or old thread. Okay. Maybe the needle's on wrong. That can make it happen too. There's a flat side.
Yeah, it wouldn't go in any other way than it did. So.
Right. You want me to take a look at it?
We'll see. If I get really frustrated.
Okay. If you get frustrated, I'm on it.
And it has the original instruction book.
I grew up with a Singer. You did not.
I grew up with a sewing machine.
You grew up with a sewing machine, but I mean, it's not the same type. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying. I grew up with a Singer. I know what they're like. I know they're temperamental sometimes. They can be a little temperamental. I know how to fix things. What can I say?
It's a sweet little.
See the sign? Fixer of everything?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I take that so seriously sometimes.
That's why I got it for you.
Yep, my fix-it instincts have kicked in. Exactly.
It's a cute little machine, and it was really clean.
It's in really good shape.
It's in really good shape.
So.
And it runs.
Yeah.
And the foot pedal works.
Works well, and it's pretty much complete.
Yeah, and I checked all the attachments, and all the attachments are there.
True. Oh, the sign? That was one of my gifts. Not that one. Yeah, not this sign. No, really, we're not. We're not.
Trust me. When we have a disagreement and it's like a serious disagreement,
you'll know it.
We don't call names or anything. We just get really pissy. And then the silent treatment for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we're both like, okay, I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
We kind of go to our separate corners.
Yes.
Kind of is what we do. We're like, we just can't talk to each other. And I'm sure other couples have this. You just
separate, go off your separate ways.
I was going to buy a serger, but
that pisses me off.
I wanted to get my wife's approval first.
And I'm like, oh, you need it, you don't need it. She's like, well, I'm going to go get it. And then, of course, when you go to get it,
somebody was looking at it and they wanted it, so they took it.
So lesson learned there is, if you see something you might want, grab it and put it up at the table until you decide.
Yeah, I know. I should have.
That's like when you're in a thrift store, you grab a cart, you throw things in the cart, and then you decide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing.
Lesson learned. It's not a deal breaker. It just wasn't. It's like, oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
But
I think you got the better end of the deal on the Singer sewing machine. She gives fantastic looks all the time. But yes, we could. You give good face.
I am not sure how to take that from you.
It was a total and complete compliment. Thank you. Pickup completed on the Mary and Joseph blow mold set. Cool.
Nice.
Cool. Do we still have 2 of the 3 wise guys? We got rid of them.
Got rid of them.
Yeah, I was so bummed. I had 3 of the wise men, not wise guys, wise men. I had two of the wise men and needed a third. And do you think we could find that third guy anywhere? I saw a few in some yards in the neighborhood last year, but yeah,
we don't run fast enough.
I know.
We would get caught.
I know.
And then it'd be embarrassing.
I know.
And Mom would have to bail us out.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so much.
We sold those at garage sale, didn't we? Where'd we sell those? Where'd we get rid of them?
The garage sale, I think.
Yeah, okay. Yep. If you sow, you'll love a searcher.
Oh, I'm sure another one will pop up somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I got to get this singer working right. And then the other sewing machine I bought, I had to clean that up.
And then, don't forget the one from your mom's house.
Yeah.
There's 3 sewing. We have actually 4 sewing machines in the house.
At least.
Well, one's in the garage, but. Oh, should
okay.
Hey.
I've never used one before, but I really want to get back into sewing.
We have the fabric for it. That face again. I meant it. We have the fabric for it. We do. What? That wasn't a slam. It was not a slam.
I know.
All right. You just.
Okay. I got to make Mom's pajama pants that I promised like
a
year ago.
Yeah. We'll see. Come down. Oh, there you go.
Oh. You and Dawn could go out for Chinese or whatever. Veronica and I will just sew.
Patrick and I will go ghost hunting or something. Or go hang out somewhere.
Thrift storing.
We'll do something. And you guys sew your little hearts out. Ethel, welcome to Fabricaholics Anonymous. Ethel.
Don't trigger Ethel.
I know, right?
I can't help it. I see fabric and I'm like, oh, I really like this. I bought fabric at the estate sale this weekend.
She did. You need a sewing room is what you need.
I know I do.
Yeah.
I loved Veronica's.
Was it cool? I didn't see it. You saw it?
It was controlled chaos.
As a sewing room should be.
And Patrick, if you tell Veronica that, make sure that you say it with great love because it's like controlled creative chaos.
Yeah.
She knows where stuff is.
Nothing wrong with it.
But you could tell she loves sewing and she's got fabric everywhere and sewing machines and manger setup that I have to pass going to the post office every day. I'm too slow of a runner. Yeah.
I know, right? I tell you. Live in the country where it's there. Yeah.
I try not to bring up Dawn's electronics.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you for just shh. I am that way too, though. But what can I say? As it should be. I know, right? It just should be organized, somewhat chaos, but in a creative way. Yeah. Creative chaos. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah. She took me in there, Patrick.
Okay, good. You don't want to get blamed for it.
No, she took me in there. She didn't want to, but I was like,
you're strong-armed her.
I politely,
you
like, I just want to see her creative space, and it was awesome.
Yeah, I didn't go because I wasn't. It was okay.
I mean, when we were down there, Veronica had on a dress that she had just finished the night before, that she made herself.
It's cool.
And I'm like, girl, that was cool. Flipping amazing.
So you got everything you need. You got the patterns. You got the fabric.
I got a skirt fabric. I got a skirt pattern that I bought online that I have material that has been sitting around down here that I want to make a skirt out of because it looks fairly simple. So, but I want to make Mom's pajama pants first. But I want to get that singer working properly.
Right. Now you have that white foldy table you could use to cut fabric and patterns on, right?
A little bit. Yeah.
It's got like the big drop leaves.
Yeah.
It drops.
It's just that we don't have a lot of room in the office.
Right. We'll just have to make room. I found room for my new record vacuum.
I know. I don't know what happened to all the stuff that was on there, but
oh, honey, let me tell you.
Gentle, strong arm nudging.
Exactly. It was cool.
Persuasive.
She was cool. She was cool about it.
Yeah, because there was no judgment on my part.
The whole house is a creative, chaotic museum. Hey,
You go, girl.
If it feeds your creative juices, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I have my workspace upstairs is kind of chaotic, but I can find stuff, right? What we got here? Sharon's organized all her craft stuff. I just kept telling her I am not the Indians. I'm not the Indians, and she is not the Pilgrims. I am not going to move over and give her more space. Got it. So it's a 50-50 division, is it? Just kind of like, yeah. There's the tape line on the floor kind of thing. Mary and I have a kind of a similar thing in the office.
What's that?
We have our spaces, and
yeah.
You've got your Cricut stuff. She's got her Cricut stuff up there, most of it, and the printer, and what else is up there?
I've got my printer. I've got the Cricut. I've got a sewing machine.
Mm-hmm. That's not on your desk side, though. That's
no.
Yeah. And I've got
files,
and I've got the record, the calyx with the music or the records. So that wall.
And then we have shelves above us.
You have the closet.
Yeah.
You have the closet. So it's a 50-50 vision. I really think it's pretty much down the middle. Yeah. So, and at certain times
to creep into your space.
At certain times of the year, let me get this down. At certain times of the year, one of us will clean up our portion of it, and then the other one won't. So it'll be like half messy chaos and then it kind of rotates back and forth. We've been in this relationship a long time. It works.
Wildflower, wish your daughter a happy birthday from us. Dawn's birthday was yesterday.
Sagittarians rule. That's all I can keep saying.
Glamma!
I think Glams is here. Yep. I'm starting to feel like pain. All the reselling stuff I have around here.
How you doing, honey?
Yeah, the reselling stuff will get to you, man.
Yeah, we got that too.
Yep. Hey, Glams, welcome.
We kind of do this a lot.
Blinders are a wonderful thing. Yeah. But we've been working on it, though.
Well, and
I mean, don't look behind me, for God's sakes, but we've been working on it.
So when we went to the estate sale, so here's what we've learned now is that we bring our own bags.
Did you see Mom's comment? That's bad.
Thanks, Mom.
You could see the floor before. You just couldn't see a lot of it. Thank you. Thank you very much. We do. We need a house extension. We need a house stretcher. Anybody got...
Can we have an addition put on so I can have a sewing room?
That would be lovely. After the remodel of the bathroom, yes, you can do that. But then you want to remodel the kitchen. But actually, the kitchen, that could be extension out that one kitchen window. We could do that. Like a 3-season porch or something.
It'd have to be 4-season, honey.
Well,
I want to do stuff in the winter.
I know.
Well,
you guys should insulate the garage and turn it into a part of the house. You never park in there anyway. No shit. I've heard you can park in them. It hasn't happened in a long time.
We have in the past.
We have, yeah.
We actually did it
before we were so heavy into reselling. We did,
yeah.
And then the craft house showed up, and other things happened.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Glam. She dropped the mom bomb. I know, we still love her.
Yeah, I know. We definitely would need to insulate that garage.
Oh God, yeah.
Because it's cold out there now, and that's the other thing I got to pick up is a heater for that space. Hey, anybody I've been looking at these heaters that they use for like RVs and stuff. The diesel heaters. Anybody tried one of those? Anybody got one? Anybody want to talk about that? I know. It's probably going to be an electric heater, but it's got to be 110, so it can't be anything more than, I don't want to run wiring for it. I don't want a 220 out in the garage. I don't need a 220 out in the garage. I don't weld. There you go. We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Your aunt had one of those. The odor is horrible. Now we're talking about one that's vented outside. Not the diesel heaters or the blowers that make all the noise. This one is. You put the diesel in the top of it. You vent it outside. It's got vents out the bottom and cold air on the bottom, and then it heats and blows heat inside. The one you're talking about. Yeah, I hate those things. And I wouldn't have any room for it, basically. But these are more for like RVing and van conversions and like tiny home setups and stuff. Not quite the same thing, no. If you go type in diesel heater in YouTube, you'll see what I'm talking about.
we don't want her to like pass off from CO2 poisoning.
No. And I vented out, so you have to have, you'd have to put a vent in the wall.
To put a hole in the wall.
You'd have to for almost everything.
I know.
Almost. Or run gas up there and have a ventless gas heater. But it doesn't have to, it has to at least bring the temperature up to where my hands aren't falling off. And I'm good with that. I don't need a tropical sauna.
I saw diesel jeans. Oh my God.
No. But close.
Well, see, that's the thing, TC. At some point, I would love to build a shed in the backyard because my gardening stuff is in various parts of the garage and the little storage closet we have on our back porch.
It's a weird setup.
And I would like to be able to get a lot of that stuff into the storage shed and then have a potting bench out there and stuff like that. And we have like very many little lots of garden shed places that sell them, but I've not seen anything I really like.
Yeah. And they're not cheap either. I mean, sheds are not cheap.
No.
At all. And we could really, and then you want a cement pad. So it's like, we're not just going to like put a wood floor and put them up on blocks or whatever. Veronica with the K. Hey, Chica. Welcome. I became a real reseller. I want to get work shed storage. Yeah. We have a part of a storage building. We're down to half a storage building now, thanks to our friend Laura, and a little consolidation.
So yeah, if I had a shed in the backyard, it would not be it would be a she shed, but not in the sense that I could go out there and it's heated and I could do sewing in the wintertime and stuff like that, because it needs to be
it would be more of a garden shed.
So I can store the lawnmower and my wheelbarrow and stuff like that in
more
the
of a garden
wintertime.
shed.
And
it's more of a garden. It would be more of a garden shed. But we could, like I said, money is an object, but we could probably do it cheaper building it from scratch. Just buying the lumber or reclaiming some lumber from somewhere or whatever.
I'd love to make it out of barn wood.
Yeah. Where's the barn?
There's
places you
researched it. Yeah.
But still, the structure itself
would have to be all
2x and stuff. Yeah.
Oh
yeah. No. What's going on?
Ooh.
It's going to be climate control complete with studio and bed. Yeah.
Nice.
That would be lovely. We'll leave it at that. A small house next to my house. Yeah, I can understand that. But, so
we can all dream.
A space to do your stuff. My goal is basically just to get my workbench in the garage, which is fairly cleaned off.
Yeah.
And I've been working around the death pile and getting that stuff. Sold that TV, which was cool. That white TV. I don't know if you guys saw that. That got sold. So shipped that out last week. He's moving out. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's not going to go too far from Veronica.
And mouse proof as possible. Amen to that. Even our garage isn't mouse proof. Mouse proof. They're getting in our garage.
I know.
There's just no way to keep them out. So. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. No, we can't. TC.
I don't have snakes. We don't have bad snakes here, but hey. No, we can't afford a barn. That'd be lovely, though. That'd be lovely. We'll work on it. We'll get it. We'll make it work. My goal is to make the garage a workable space, more of a workable space, not just a storage shed.
Because I have furniture that I need to work on.
Yes.
And so it would be nice at some point that we had the space that you could work on electronics.
W Max. Hey, guys. Please someone get Mary out of the barn. She'll be there for a while.
What do you mean by that comment?
She'll be there for a while. Mary's out in the barn. Yeah. Welcome, guys. So yeah, workable space. That's my goal. And I would like to heat the garage a little bit, at least enough to keep my hands warm while I'm out there working on things. Because I still want to work in the garage. Stuff. You got stuff. You got projects. Need to be mixed. What?
Well, any of those TV personalities that do cooking shows and whatnot, oh my God, they have staff. We have cats, and they're not much help.
They're not much staff, truly. Hello. Yeah, we could start a YouTube channel where we try to fix shit and try to build things, but it would be a lot of try. Like try. I've got tools. I think the only thing I'm missing out of I got tools. I can do it. We can do it. We just need the materials.
We got to get the bathroom done first.
Yeah. Well, now that's another point. Once we get the stuff of the cabinets and the washer dryer and the other things out of the garage that belong in the bathroom, then we will have more room in the garage. Exactly. Thank you for the thumb, Veronica. Thank you. 4 people actually work. Yeah, but there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff too, I think. Guy Fieri has a freaking entourage. I believe that. So for sitting behind her counter waiting.
What not to do, starring Dawn and Mary.
What not to do. Yeah, don't do this at home.
Shamrock Pixie and Mr. Pickles.
Yay, welcome, honey. Welcome. What not to do. We could do that. We could say the don't try this at home channel. Some of the guys I watch who fix cars, the ones that just don't do it right, they're always saying, I'm an idiot, don't do this. And then they go ahead and do it.
Well, you were listening to one over the weekend, and I was listening up in the office.
Low Buck Garage.
And I was like,
the guy on Low Buck Garage.
Just say?
He's either in Arizona or somewhere in Nevada. I don't know. He's in a desert area. He builds obnoxious things and fixes really weird machinery, and it's just kind of fun. But Low Buck Garage, he's funny. His motto is, if you're not doing it, or if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. So there you go. Larry, what are we saying?
The photo was staged for Julia the Child. Producer said it was
4 people watching the French chef. Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah. It seems so. Now, if you guys don't, please subscribe to ADH Dave. He is very, very open about the shit he does wrong. He's sometimes I can't watch him. It's so funny. If you know what I mean. It's painful. It's painful for me to watch him sometimes. But yeah.
No, don't do that.
Oh, God. Yeah. But yeah, go check him out. He's funny as heck.
Love you, Patrick.
Oh, bye, buddy. Take care. See yas. Saying hi to each other. I started watching the customer states videos. They are hilarious. Customer states videos. Okay. I'll check. I'll see if I can find it. They're hilarious. Oh, those are the ones with the guys like who are working on cars. Customer states it won't start. Those I've seen those. Customer states here's one. Customer states that when he starts the car, it starts revving up high RPMs, right? It just kind of takes off and won't throttle down. He's like, let's see what we can do about that. He goes in, pulls out the freaking car mat that's sitting up against the gas pedal. You know, the one you slip in? Yeah. Stuff like that. I love those. They're fun. They're a good time. Go check those out. There you go. Yeah, TC, if he knows it, he'll tell you. And that's cool because I'd like to know. Love watching ADH Dave. And he recently went full-time. And he does, yeah. He's totally.
Full-time reseller or what?
He was doing part-time and now he's doing it full-time. He's doing other things too, but yeah.
Oh, YouTube, you mean?
YouTube, yeah. He's also doing isn't he doing a parks channel where he takes the kids and goes to different parks and stuff too? He's doing a bunch of stuff. Let's be real. If you're a reseller, you have to have more oars in the water than just one. Like, we have the booth and we do whatnot and we're doing, a bunch of different things. I'm working out, helping out, helping people out and stuff. So yeah, I watch the short videos.
Where the guy has mantis shrimp in a tank and they're hella aggressive. Hey, whatever works.
Wow. Yeah, I watch Low Buck Garage. I watch Sleeper Dude. I would not like car ones. I don't do cars anymore, but I do enjoy watching them. Let's say like Vice Grip Garage and Pole Barn Garage. So theme here, but yeah.
I think you go through stages where you watch.
I was in the lawn mowing for a while, and I was in the house cleaning.
Yeah, and
house cleaning,
other house cleaning, and
Midwest Magic Cleaning. If you want to see somebody, he's interesting. Check him out. He's like Midwestern.
He's got a dry sense of humor.
Yeah, he does. He does. And he makes fun of his kids, but it's all in good fun. But yeah, he does some hoarder houses. The hoarder house cleanups is what I was watching with those. So yeah.
Bless his heart, man.
Some of the other ones I don't get into, but yeah. He does them all for free. And yes, he talks about hoarding disorder and a bunch of other things, but it's interesting. He's kind about it. He's not,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I listen vicariously.
She does. She kind of gets.
I don't watch them. I just
through osmosis. I'm not subscribed to far too many gamer room makeover channels. That can happen. You get in a stage in your life where you're interested in something, and then they keep dumping them on you. Once you've watched one, you're going to get a bunch of them. So yeah, nerdy comedians watch playing D&D. Yep, we talked about that. And yeah, it's cool. I checked out a few of those. They're very fun. There's one where the guy kept hearing squeaky noise, and turns out his kid's toy was stuck.
Hey, Jennifer.
I love it.
Hoarder houses can give you anxiety, like big time.
Well, there's the nice part is it's kind of like the lawn mowing ones. You see the process, and then you see the end result, and that helps. They're fun, but being stupid hooked on it. Yeah, that's okay though. You'll get over it. You'll get over it eventually. Anytime Tommy wants me to go through stuff and get rid of it, place hoarders on.
So he's basically doing behavior modification to you.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, watching them, no kidding. Yeah. She downsizes every time she sees hoarders. A hoarder house cleanup. I know, right? Glams would love the
It does make you want to do that.
She would. Well, yeah. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That, and of course, if you want me to clean the house, piss me off. I have that.
Oh my God.
There was an episode of Young Sheldon where he got pissed and he just started cleaning the whole house. I'm like, hey, I can identify with that.
Oh my God.
I do. I'll start tossing shit. I don't care.
It's not pretty.
Pull a bag out. I'm going to start tossing shit. I don't even care what it is. I do.
Yep.
I throw things out.
Yep.
To ping. I got pinged. Somebody pinged me. We got a bunch of pingage. Oh my God. Is it really 2 minutes to go? You guys are so much fun.
All right, Glams. Have a good afternoon, honey.
Oh, St. Louis Record Show. Thank you, Larry.
Yes, he is. Oh, Destiny says he is doing behavior modification, but it works.
I suppose if it helps.
B.F. Skinner would be proud.
Ooh, St. Louis Record Show. There you go. Thank you, Larry. Thank you. Cool. Yeah. I love it. Thank you. We got it. We gotta go. This is the last season, is it?
Oh yeah, Veronica. I have that problem too. I'm like, well, if I'm gonna organize, then I need containers.
Yeah, we have more containers than we need.
No, we don't.
Okay. I do have a thing for shiny plastic organizational devices as well.
Because I told you I bought some clear acrylic containers, and because we're going to have the bathroom, our main bathroom remodeled, so there's 3. There's one for each of us because we're going to have to move stuff into the spare bathroom.
In this, where's it going in the spare? Oh, on the.
I'm going to clean off the shelves.
Okay,
and we're going to keep our
stuff. Spare bathroom is basically it's a half bath
and a sink,
and it's got like no room. Bobby, have a fabulous day, everyone. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you.
I wish St. Louis wasn't so far away.
We'll check out these dates. We might be able to jump on one of them at least.
Well, in March we can't because we've got ours. I've already reserved 3 tables.
Is it the same day?
It's the 17th. No, we have things to do before the show.
Girl can dream, right? A girl can dream, right? Thank you, TC, for that 1 o'clock chime. Thank you. So yeah, TC, if you want to talk to me, let me know, and I'll send you a link for a back room if you need it. Otherwise, just send me an email. What else we got going on? Okay, so like I said, today 2:30, we're on Johnny's. Whatnot tonight. We will see you guys, and Wednesday is Johnny's again at 1, and we'll see you Thursday if we don't see you before. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Have a really cool day. Try to get done what you have to do.
Love you guys. Giving you extra love. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
You hip kicks.